Today, global buffalo meat production reaches tens of millions of tons annually, while buffalo milk output exceeds 20 million tons. These impressive numbers highlight not only the vital role of buffalo farming in agriculture, but also its tremendous economic potential. Rich in nutrients and flavor, buffalo milk serves as the key ingredient in some of the world's most celebrated cheeses. But what exactly happens behind the scenes? In this video, we'll follow the journey of buffaloes, from the farm to high-tech processing facilities, to understand how this incredible food source is raised, harvested, and transformed. A female buffalo typically gives birth to only one calf per year, with a gestation period that can last nearly 11 months. About 6 months after birth, the calf is weaned. Females are raised to become breeding stock, while males are usually raised for meat. This early stage is critically important, as the nutrition and living conditions during this period have a significant impact on their future health and productivity. The main diet of buffaloes consists of straw, hay, corn, and nutrient-rich grain mixtures. After harvest season, hundreds of straw bales are rolled up, transported, and stored at the farm. Modern feed mixers combine the straw with supplements such as minerals and vitamins, creating a balanced and easily digestible feed ration. Each adult buffalo requires around 10 to 15 kilograms of feed per day. Like cows, they are ruminants, spending several hours a day chewing cud to thoroughly break down their food. And after a hearty meal, that's right, buffaloes will head to a mud pit or nearby water source to soak themselves, a natural way to relax and regulate their body. Female buffaloes begin producing milk after their first calving, typically at around 3 to 4 years of age. Thanks to modern technology, many farms now utilize rotary milking systems with up to 70 stalls. Optimizing the milking process, reducing stress on the animals, and increasing milk yield. Before milking, farmers thoroughly clean the udders using sterile cloths and warm water. Then, automated milking machines are gently attached, designed to simulate the natural sucking rhythm, ensuring efficient milk extraction while protecting the mammary glands. During each milking session, a buffalo can produce between 4 to 6 liters of milk. The warm, rich, white milk flows directly through a closed piping system into a refrigerated tank maintained at 4 degrees Celsius. A fully enclosed process that ensures maximum hygiene before the milk is sent to the processing plant. At the factory, the milk undergoes strict quality control tests to assess its fat content, protein levels, bacterial cleanliness, and any traces of antibiotic residue. It is then pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria while preserving its rich, natural flavor. A distinctive characteristic of buffalo milk. Next comes the cheese-making stage. The milk is fermented into curds, and skilled workers stir or drain the whey to remove excess moisture. This critical step determines the elasticity, stretchiness, and texture of the final product. Afterward, the cheese is vacuum sealed or stored in brine or whey to retain moisture and flavor. With its smooth, stretchy texture and rich taste, buffalo cheese is a favorite in homes, restaurants, and supermarkets around the world. As for buffalo meat, mature male buffaloes over 2 years old or female buffaloes that are no longer capable of producing milk, typically after 8 to 10 years, are brought into the meat supply chain. The transportation process is managed to maximize economic returns while ensuring animal welfare. Some states require veterinary inspections and certification prior to transport. Transportation is carried out under low-stress conditions, using ventilated and shaded trucks that typically operate during the cooler hours of the day. After a long journey, the buffaloes are brought to modern processing facilities, where they are handled humanely to produce clean, high-quality meat for the market. The process begins with skinning. Workers use specialized knives with stiff, curved blades to remove the hide starting from the hind legs, carefully separating the fur to avoid contaminating the meat underneath. Once the skinning is complete, the buffalo carcass is hoisted for quality inspection before moving on to the butchering phase. Here, it enters a precise cutting line where each part is carefully separated. High-value cuts such as the loin, ribs, and tenderloin are set aside, while larger bones are repurposed for making broth, stock, and other byproducts. Every cut of meat is thoroughly examined to assess tenderness, fat content, and overall quality, ensuring that only the finest pieces move on to the next stage of processing. After sorting, the buffalo meat is moved into modern cold storage facilities maintained at temperatures between 1 degree Celsius and 4 degrees Celsius. This temperature range helps slow bacterial growth while preserving the meat's freshness and distinctive flavor. Inside the cold room, the meat is organized by type and grade for easier management and traceability. Finally, the buffalo meat is packaged under strict hygiene standards. Each package is carefully sealed and clearly labeled with information on origin, expiration date, and production batch, ensuring full traceability and food safety. Buffalo mozzarella isn't just delicious, it's highly nutritious. Packed with protein and calcium, it promotes bone strength and muscle development. Meanwhile, buffalo meat is iron-rich and low in fat, making it a healthier option in many traditional dishes worldwide. This journey from lush pastures to packaged products showcases a complex system of care, technology, and precision. Every drop of milk, slice of cheese, and cut of meat reflects a blend of tradition and modern science. Leaving the buffalo farms behind, we now turn our attention to an equally remarkable figure from the plant world: the black pig. Hidden deep within the tranquil countryside of the Iberian Peninsula lies a pork production process often likened to the creation of a masterpiece. Jamón Ibérico, also known as Iberico ham. This is not just food. It is a cultural heritage of Spain, a symbol of refinement in European cuisine. A single leg of premium-grade jamón Ibérico can fetch thousands of dollars. But what makes this meat so precious? The story begins in the open fields, where black Iberian pigs roam freely in their natural habitat, and ends years later with a slice of ham that has been aged and nurtured like fine wine. Unlike the industrial pig farms we often see, Iberian pigs live freely on the dehesa, a unique semi-wild ecosystem found in southern Spain and Portugal. Here, vast expanses of oak trees stretch across thousands of hectares, casting shade and dropping countless acorns. The primary food source for these black pigs. During the Montanera season, which lasts from October to March, the pigs are released to roam freely and forage. Each pig can consume up to 10 kilograms of acorns per day, a diet that transforms their fat into something truly special. Soft, rich in oleic acid, and subtly aromatic with a nutty fragrance. It is this natural environment and distinctive acorn-based diet that create the first layer of uniqueness in jamón ibérico. A flavor so rich and complex that no other place in the world can replicate it. The Iberian pig is a native breed, easily recognized by its black coat, elongated snout, and slender legs. Unlike commercial breeds, these pigs grow slowly. But what they lack in speed, they make up for in exceptional meat quality. In Spain, only pigs with at least 50% pure Iberian lineage are allowed to be used in the production of authentic jamón ibérico. Depending on genetic purity and feeding methods, jamón ibérico is classified into 4 quality levels. Black Label, 100% pure Iberian breed, acorn-fed, and free-range. Red Label, 50 to 75% Iberian breed, acorn-fed, and free-range. Green Label, grain-fed, free-range. White Label, grain-fed, raised in confinement. Each grade offers a different flavor profile and price point, but only the Black Label. Jamón Ibérico de Bellota, 100%, is considered the pinnacle of Spanish culinary artistry. Once the pigs reach their ideal weight, usually between 14 to 24 months of age, they are sent to the slaughterhouse. Every step of the slaughtering process is carefully monitored to ensure that the quality of the meat is preserved and uncompromised. After cleaning, the hind legs and front shoulders are meticulously selected. Only the finest cuts, those with well-distributed fat and balanced muscle ratios, are chosen to proceed to the crucial salting stage, marking the beginning of their transformation into premium jamón ibérico. Pure sea salt is the only ingredient used in this stage. Each ham leg is buried in salt for a duration based on its weight, 1 day per kilogram. For instance, a 10-kilogram leg would be salted for about 10 days. This process serves multiple purposes. It removes moisture, eliminates harmful bacteria, and prepares the meat for natural curing. After salting, The legs are thoroughly washed and then hung to dry in carefully controlled environments, where temperature and humidity are constantly monitored. This marks the beginning of the long transformation from raw meat to the richly flavored dry-cured delicacy. This is the most crucial stage of the entire process, lasting anywhere from 18 months to over 3 years, depending on the product grade. During this time, natural enzymes in the meat break down proteins and fats, gradually developing the signature aroma and natural sweetness that jamón ibérico is famous for. Traditional curing rooms are typically located in mountainous regions with cool, stable climates. No chemicals or artificial machinery are used. Everything happens slowly and naturally, much like the aging of fine wine. Master ham curers inspect each leg by hand, using a small probing stick called a calla to pierce the meat and smell the aroma, ensuring the curing process is progressing perfectly. Once the ham reaches its ideal state of maturity, it is labeled according to its quality tier, carefully packaged and exported around the world. Ready to be served as one of Spain's most exquisite culinary. A proper plate of jamón ibérico is almost always sliced by hand, using an exceptionally sharp knife. Each slice is paper thin, showcasing a beautiful marbling of creamy white fat interlaced with deep red meat, resembling more a work of art than a simple dish. The moment it touches your tongue, the fat melts effortlessly, releasing a rich, nutty sweetness, subtly infused with the aroma of acorns. This harmonious blend of flavors creates a tasting experience that's both elegant and unforgettable. Jamón ibérico requires no elaborate preparation. Served in its purest form, perhaps with a glass of red wine or dry sherry, it has the power to captivate even the most discerning palates. Spain regards jamón ibérico as a national treasure. To preserve its quality and authenticity, the government enforces strict regulations, monitoring everything from the pig's bloodlines, diets, and grazing areas to each stage of the production process. In addition, the DOP label, Denominación de Origen Protegida, Protected Designation of Origin, is awarded only to specific regions such as Jabugo, Guijuelo, and Dehesa de Extremadura. This certification serves not only as a mark of excellence, but also as a shield to protect Spain's culinary heritage from imitation abroad. Each year, Spain produces millions of ham legs, but only about 1% qualify for the coveted Black Label status. These premium cuts can sell for $1,000 to $4,000 each, and sometimes even more, especially if they bear the signature of a renowned master ham carver. Though it doesn't match the scale of industrial food sectors, jamón ibérico supports tens of thousands of rural jobs, from pig farmers to curing artisans. More importantly, it plays a vital role in preserving sustainable agricultural traditions in the heart of modern Europe. Jamón ibérico is more than just food. It's a symbol of patience, craftsmanship, and a deep respect for nature. Each delicate slice is the result of years of careful breeding, nurturing, curing, and aging. A journey from open pastures to your plate, worthy of appreciation and reflection. If you ever get the chance to taste authentic jamón ibérico, remember, you're not just eating ham, you're savoring a piece of Spain's cultural heritage. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. so you won't miss our upcoming videos on the global food industry. Drop a comment below and let us know which production process you'd like us to cover next.